story beat. Or maybe we have to just wait for her and Space Boyfriend to pop up. Or, sorry, Space Husband. Man, it's so creepy down here. It's just got that single tone. Ringing at just the edge of your hearing. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go find out whatever horrific nonsense is awaiting us in the basement. Sure, it's not going to be super nightmare-inducing. God damn it. No, I don't want to fight you. You're annoying. It's been a... This segment, the whole Sweetheart Castle, took a really long time. Like, comparatively to a lot of elements of the game. So, I'm really curious if we're just about to go into, like, Horror Central. Because it's been a long time since we've really seen anything spooky. What was the last spooky thing we saw? I don't really remember. Alright, let's go ahead and save so I don't have to deal with that artist again. This game is significantly longer than Undertale, though. I think it's more on par with, It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? You ready, chat? Tomb Kings used to be humans. Would the blood curse work on them? Not now. They don't have blood. You have to be living to be able to be turned into a Tomb King. If you're dead, there's nothing you could do. A Lich Priest theoretically could be turned into a vampire, but not a Tomb King. You ready? All right. Here we go. I wonder if Basil's actually down here. Kids, falling headfirst is not... Oh, it's the flowers! We found these flowers growing in Basil's grandmother's room. Yeah, we're alone now. The white egret orchid. My thoughts will follow you into your dreams. Ooh. This doesn't look good, guys. Are Lich Priests still alive? Yes, Lich Priests are 100% still alive. A book? Find a book of interest. Read an excerpt? Sure. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach after all, and everyone was exhausted. Blank was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway, Blank's head accidentally drops onto Blank's shoulder. The sudden jolt wakes him, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He is happy. Very, very happy. And he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever. Can't stop me. I'm gonna find out what the hell's going on down here. There's another story. It was a hot summer day, and all Blank could think about was why they couldn't do this tomorrow. The backyard was a mess. Planks of wood were strewn about the area. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to Blank and Blank's work. All day, Blank watched Blank lug planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup truck. He watched Blank hammer his fingers over and over, and made a note that over an hour has passed since Blank had climbed down her ladder. I will just be their moral support, Blank thought, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Of course, he knew this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends would be asking for his help, and he won't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, so it's only fair that everyone puts some work into it. Blank knows this and agrees, but reluctantly. He slides up and wobbles his way to the mess. He knows he should put in his fair share. It just had to be on the hottest day of summer. Man, I sympathize with that. Nothing worse than when someone starts physical labor and you're just like, can we not do this right now? A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above it is none other than Blank, holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, Blank disappears out the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy wet tracks all across the carpet. Blank's face turns red and yells for Blank, but Blank is already long gone. Blank hands Blank some wet paper towels. It looks like they're the only adults here. That must be Mary and Hero. I'm guessing the single letter symbol is Omori, and the one that ran out the door is Kel. And if they don't clean this up soon, the carpet is going to stain. They'll have to deal with Blank later. Oh, yeah, that's pretty sure that's Kel. Sounds like something Kel would do. Whoa! That looked like Mary. Oh, do y'all see those eyes? Are they spiders? It's just a hall of memories? This year, Blank was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to the small window. Every day during class, Blank would gaze listlessly through the opening, at the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead. His mind drifted elsewhere, into his own worlds, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same as any other. Blank stayed vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed one by one. Suddenly, a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. Blank looks away from the opening. Blank smiles. He motions that class is over, and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today, and they need to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Blank's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue his adventure another day. Okay, so Omori sounds like was prone already to, like, he had a very active imagination. Oh, there's something hiding in that bookshelf. There's more and more and more trees as we go further down. It's sunset. A strange statue watches over the hidden lake. It might have meant something significant in the past, but time has made its engravings illegible. Either way, it doesn't matter to the company visiting it today. They're only here to use it as a diving board. The brothers take turns jumping off the statue. Blank jumps in first, so that's Hero. 4 digits Hero. Then Kel. Then Hero again. then Kel again. The brothers gleefully urge Omori to join them, and after some careful thought, Omori warily agrees. Omori shuffles up the statue and looks down at the moving water. He can hear his heartbeat. His ears begin to ring. His legs feel as if they would give out at any time. He tries to focus on his breathing. He feels something crawling on his shoulder, and his eyes fly open to meet with those of a black spider. This is all three of his fears combined. Omori is scared of spiders, he's scared of heights, and he's scared of water. In an instant, Omori loses all sense and hurls himself into the lake. Water fills his nose. He exerts his limbs, but the water is stronger. He's too weak, too helpless. Or that is what he believes. Omori shuts his eyes and waits for the brothers to save him. Man, he had some pretty crippling phobias. Stop it. Alright, get ready, guys. Be warned, anybody that's watching that's maybe new to this game, it is likely the segment we're about to go into is probably going to have some really intense imagery that is designed to be... It might be a lot. So just be ready for that. Alright, we found the letter L. Six keys left. Book of interest. Read the excerpt. Everyone is over again today. The special occasion is Saturday morning. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., a group of 6 friends eat a delicious homemade breakfast and watch TV together. 6? Oh yeah, 6. It's the most enjoyable part of every week. Omori looks at the clock. 8 a.m. 2 hours left. He would be able to watch with everyone else until 10 a.m. when his tutor arrives. Omori grimaces. What he thought would be a rewarding hobby has been nothing more than a nuisance. Violin playing. Instead of watching the shows with the rest of his friends, he'll be the only one to miss out. If only he could watch the last hour with everyone else. If only he didn't have to play the violin. Something opened. Wait, which way do we go? There's a hole here. Look into the hole? Sure. Basil? Don't forget, it's in the toy box. No, 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 no. Oh, hold on, hold on. I gotta load an old save. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to go that other route. Good thing we saved. I did not think that was gonna force us out. I wanna go that other way. Sorry, I would almost never do that in this game. That's the save before the artist? No, I'm pretty sure I saved after. We can double check. I have to check that other path. I have to. We already know what to do here, so we can just kind of speed run it. Because that other path didn't open up until we read all the excerpts. Kel was the first to nod off. Omori's head accidentally dropped onto Aubrey. A-U-B-R... Oh! Wait, or could that be Basil? B-A-S-I-L. No, that's 5 letters. So Omori did have feelings for Aubrey. Before his grief and depression got to him from his sister's death, he did have feelings for Aubrey. So it wasn't always a one-sided thing. Kel, he looks at his friends, are all wearing the same... Let's let it go to chuckle. Kel disappears at the front door. There's Mary. Mary's face turns red and yells for Kel, but Kel's already gone. Hiro hands Mary some wet paper towels. Looks like they're the only adults here, and if they don't clean this up, this carpet's gonna stain. They'll have to deal with Kel later. I'm actually kind of glad I went back so I could reread these stories. No, now that I know it's actually, like, appropriate to the number of letters. Thanks to paint stains blotched the grass thanks to Basil and Aubrey's work. All day, Omori watched Hiro load planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup. He watched Kel hammer his fingers over and over and made a note that over an hour has passed since Mary has climbed down her ladder. Yep. So all of them, except for Mary and Hiro, have a different number of letters in their name. Okay, so in these memories, in these stories... Yeah, see, there she is. In these memories and stories, he used to be a really normal kid. Like, he used to be kind of distractible, and maybe a little off-put, but it doesn't really seem like he was that... Like, he was a normal kid. Man, I'm so worried to find out what the hell is going on between him and Basil, and like this literally seems like we're going through a library of memories. Well, I think the game is trying to demonstrate... Well, I just don't know yet. We still haven't figured... There's still too many questions for me. But I know for a fact that the game is significantly about grief. And anxiety and fear. And, like, just a lot of unfortunate things. Okay, so let's grab the letter L. And then let's try going the other way. 6 keys left. These trees are giving off some pretty eerie shadows. Mary and Hiro were dating. They were teenagers. There he is. Basil. Hey, kid. Damn it. Some delicious fruits. Would I like to eat some? Sure. grand piano. The word Omori is etched across the center. Why would it let me heal here? The wall feels hollow here. Okay. The wall feels hollow. Use my special skill. I don't think I have any... Omori doesn't have a special skill besides stabbing. Or, like, cutting things. But I would just be able to click X on it. No, I can't use any of these out of combat. I don't understand. Is there some kind of, like, hidden button somewhere? And I'm really glad we came back to do this, though. Maybe one of these flowers is special? Can you cut a floor? I don't think so. Can't interact with the jump rope. Yeah, we interacted with every story, so that's what let us come in this run at the wall. I can try. I don't think that works. No. We interacted with every story, which let us come into this room. I can't interact with anything else, though. I can't interact with the piano. Come back later. Okay. All right. Well, good thing we came back for this. All right. Sounds like we need to find a toy box. Welcome to Black Space. That's what it's gonna say. Oh! Oh, I just realized. Every one of these letters is giving you a hint on where it is. So welcome to Black Space. In the gut of a whale. Welcome. Black space. S. Within a live shell. P. In a water closet. O. Amongst other O's. Welcome. Spending time with a frog. Gut of a whale. Was that the home in the first act? Maybe? Welcome to... Where's T? In a large bubbly tank. Space. S. Okay. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. So we don't need any other letters. We need W, O, M, T, S, and P. Disturbing imagery. Just gonna do a quick lap. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but it's always worth it to check. Oh man, I hate those hands. Alright. Here we go. Stab the light? I can't. Stab myself. Two days left. You have a new message. Hey Sotek, it's Mom. Are you doing okay? You haven't been answering my calls or responding to my voicemails. If you keep ignoring me, I'll start to get worried again. I hope you're pacing your chores. I don't think even I could finish everything in one day. Did you end up visiting Kel? If not, it's alright. I understand. Just take things at your own pace. By the way, you can check the closet downstairs. Can you check the closet downstairs and see if there's anything you want to keep? We'll probably just throw away whatever you don't want anymore. There's only 2 days left before I come to pick you up. Okay, that's it for now. Mom loves you. Bye, honey. Boy doesn't shower. Okay, I'm gonna check real quick on this save file to make sure we did talk to the artist. Because I don't want us to have missed out on that. Before we go any further. Yeah, we've already talked to him. Okay. And guys, I think that's a good place to stop. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. We are back in the waking world for when we start next time, which is a great place to start. And we're probably going to learn more secrets. The waking world definitely tends to be much more frightening, to be frank. but we're learning. So I'll see you all tomorrow evening for some more Omori. I'm going to be playing this every single night. I'm going to be playing it every night, my time. So I'll probably usually start somewhere in the ballpark of 8 to like 8 p.m.-ish past that to try and keep like the night vibes and stuff. But of course, if you ever miss an episode or a stream, you can always check out the VODs, or if like the VODs are too old, you can always check out my secondary YouTube channel, which I need to start doing a better job of advertising. But that's gonna be it for this. I will be doing some other stuff, I guess today, even though in my stupid brain I'm like, oh, tomorrow doesn't start until I wake up. But I will be doing some like Total War and stuff in the near future during the daytime. But for our kind of Sotek at night streams are just going to be Omori until we beat the game, because I'm really enjoying it and I want to see where it goes. So once again, thank you all a ton for joining me. Oop, ignore that. I hope you all had a good time. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much again for watching.